For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anthony Checky. I'm the head coach here at J Bodyworks in San Francisco, coming to you live from the empty streets. Best bike commute I've ever had. All right, so if you're just joining for the first time, we like to start every session sitting on our heels, stretching out the front of our ankles. You could rock back and forth like this. If this is too much pressure on your knees, ankles, or hips, put something underneath you that will bolster you up a little bit. A towel, a yoga block, a pillow, the Yorkie. Small dogs are very useful for this. I'm just kidding. We don't hurt little dogs here. Oh, shout out to Georgie. Georgie, we miss you. Oh, okay, we're not starting with this yet. Okay, so I want to do something a little different today. Just like last week, we did some eyes first. Everyone's looking at screens, using their iPads, watching Netflix. So we're gonna give our eyes a reset today. We got a couple ways we reset vision at J Bodyworks here. It's all through Z Health education, Z Health performance, a little neurological approach to training. So when we think neurology and sports performance, rehab, and training, we think about how the eyes work, how the inner ear works, how those two work together, and then how our body understands the way we move by moving our joints. Hence all the circles we do, right? If this is not your first time, you know we do all the circles. If it is your first time, get ready for some. But I got a big old giant light there, and I got a little light there, and I got a light there, and my eyes are sensitive to light. And I've been staring at a computer more, so I've been doing this quite often. So you want clean hands for this because you're gonna touch your face. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes nice and softly. And right there, you just wanna notice if there's any leftover brightness from the light that was there before. Like I can still see a light there, I can still see a light there, and still see a light there, right? So it's not dark enough yet. So don't close your eyes too tight, nice and loose. Now, cross your hands over each other, cover up, and now we should have complete darkness. Okay, and we want to relax until any leftover light or fireworks or cool designs go away. So as I breathe into my stomach, let my ribs expand. Let that inhale creep its way up to my chest, in the nose. Fill the belly and chest. Out the mouth, everything releases. All that leftover light pollution in my dark eyes right now is going away. So we're gonna take 3 more deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth, make a big belly, then expand your chest and your ribs. This is good. Any time of the day you need a break from your computer or too much light. Last one. Good, now take your hands down, keep your eyes closed, and we're gonna slowly let those eyes open and get readjusted to the incredibly bright lights that's in front of my face. It still feels a little bit better. Hopefully you don't have spotlights on you. Okay, now we're gonna go for what we call just a rapid blink. So bring your attention to blinking, right? Something we don't think about a lot. Okay, I want you to see if you can rapidly and controllingly, in control, blink your eyes as fast as you can. And then notice that you probably stop breathing or that you're probably tensing up your left arm like this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so your body needs to be relaxed and you need to keep breathing as you slowly increase the speed of your rapid eye blinking. Okay, we're gonna lubricate the eyes. We're gonna reset with this intentional eyelid activation, okay? And we're gonna relax that, okay? Things should be a little more clear now. I actually can see much better in these bright lights. My eyes feel a little more relaxed and adjusted. And that's how we're gonna start today, okay? So now that we've relaxed our eyes, we're gonna exercise them and stretch the muscles. There are 6 muscles that work together around your eyes that pull in all the different directions. One of the easiest ways to work all these eye muscles is to make some basic shapes like circles, and we're gonna do a square today. Okay, so if you've had concussions or know you have issues with eyes or a vision drill like this, don't do it. You can watch, you can close your eyes, lay on your back and imagine yourself doing it. Those reps count and it's happening in your brain and not necessarily with your eyes, and it's the safest way to do it. If you're ready to go, I'm gonna stay in this because I'm comfortable. I want you to hold your chin like this. That way we know that if you do a circle, you're not moving your head and cheating, right? So kind of pull the chin in a little bit so we're in this neutral, slightly fat chin position, okay? And then I'm gonna bring my thumb up in front of me. It doesn't matter which arm you're using, okay? I've got my thumb right between my eyes. With just my eyes, I'm coming down to just below my chin. I'm gonna come up and around now. I'm breathing. My eyebrows relax at the top. You don't want to look up. And then we're gonna switch directions. If your eyes get dry, itchy, and start blinking a lot, you can go ahead and take a break. That's about all I got right there is one each direction. I myself played college football, and that affects your vision, hitting your head a lot, having concussions. So I've had years to be able to do one circle each direction like that and not feel upset, angry, tired, and in pain. So it's okay if you can't do those or you're not comfortable with them. If you are interested in vision training, you can comment below and one of our coaches can take you through that in a safe way after doing a consultation where we get to know you better. Okay, so if your circle felt good, let's try doing a square. It might look like a rectangle, it's okay. This is not geometry. All right, it's kind of geometry. All right, eyes down, pause. We're gonna go all the way to the corner. If you go so far that all you can see is your nose, if you close the eye on the same side, you've gone too far, bring it back. There it is. And we're gonna go up, relax the eyebrows, come across, back down, and center. I'm gonna switch arms. All right, a couple eye circles, a couple eye squares, rectangles, feeling good. I'm gonna come off my shins because they are getting stretched out too much. Okay, so we're gonna do something called shin box now. One of our favorites here at J Bodyworks. We're gonna put our hands behind us like this, elbows straight for now, pull the shoulders back, open the chest. When you open the chest, you might feel your ribs kind of spread out. I want you to pull your ribs back in, turn your abs on, okay? So we got straight arms, a little shoulder stretch, abs on. My feet are just about shoulder width, they're nice and flat. I'm gonna tip my legs over, and I'm gonna try to bring both legs flat. It's okay if you can't. It's okay if your hips shift a little bit. Then I'm gonna bring my knee, this top knee, to my toe here. And then we're gonna go back and forth like this, as many times as you'd like. This is a real easy way to get your body into moving, especially when you don't feel like moving, or you're really sore, or if you just need an easy way to get your lower half mobilized, okay? So we're getting internal and external rotation here. That's about half of what our legs need to do. We also need flexion and extension, okay? So to get those, we're gonna rotate this way. Now we call this shin box because my shins create a nice angle here. I think I lost my mic. Yep, I lost my mic. Okay, so get in your shin box position here. We're gonna roll up to our knees. Use your hands on the floor if you need to. Push down here, abs on, tucking the pelvis through. Squeeze your butt, hold, lengthen. Keep that pelvis tucked under. We're gonna sit down. And then, if you can, don't put your hands down. If you need to put your hands down, that's fine. Put them behind you. We're gonna pull our abs on, and we're gonna switch sides. Okay? We're gonna do 10 on each side. Tuck the pelvis, sit down. Again, if you need to, you just lean back and do this. And then you lean forward, use the floor a little bit. If it's still too hard, you could always sit on a pillow. Okay? Stack a couple pillows under your butt. That'll keep the ground a little higher for you. If you can't get your butt down to the ground, sometimes you gotta bring the ground up to your butt. Tuck your pelvis, abs on, tall spine, sit. If this is feeling really easy, go ahead and lift your hands over your head. I know Corey's doing this. Corey, you better have your hands over your head with 2 kettlebells, okay? 2 16s over the head, Corey. Okay, that's about 10. Now, if I keep going with this flow, I could swing this leg around, and if you've watched in the past week, we do our openers like this, but that's not a very good view for you guys. So I'm gonna spin around. It's more fun when it's flowy and kind of connects, but that's okay. I'm gonna sacrifice the beauty and flow for you guys being able to see. Tuck the pelvis under. Find that stretch here. Tall spine. I'm gonna give a little pressure forward. This is a basic hip stretch. Sometimes I'll set up a desk where I have my computer here or here, and I stretch while I'm doing some of my work on the computer. Okay, now front openers. Elbows straight, hands out in front, check your nails. Keep this tucked. We're gonna lift the hand, follow with the eyes, reach for the ceiling or the sky, wherever you're at, get that big stretch. Inhaling as you come up, relaxing down, we're gonna do 5. Two more. Last one, we're gonna hang out up there. And I want you to create a circle from your shoulder. It'll be kind of like you're wiping down the ceiling. Or waving to a UFO if you have no ceiling and you're outside. Say hi. Ask for help. Come back down. Tuck it. Side opener. Open up that sideline. Push this armpit up and out as you lengthen the side of your body. If you need something to hold on to, grab the dog or your son or daughter. Get a hand. We're gonna do 2 more. Keep the pelvis tucked. Hang out up here. Couple big circles. Okay. If you have enough room, take this knee. Find your big toe behind you. Sit. Flip. Roll up. And you're on the other side, and you look really cool for all the people that aren't watching you. I don't look cool because I'm facing the wrong way. There you go. So, tuck the pelvis, tall spine, front opener. 5 reps. Four, 5, big circles. Tuck that pelvis. 3 to 5 each direction. And out to the side, tuck it. Follow. Armpit goes up and out. 2, 3, 4. Hold on 5. Side openers are really good for just shaking off all that desk work we're doing, for shaking off those bike rides and runs that we're doing. And you get your face real close to your armpit, it helps remind you when you need to take a shower. Oh, these nice J Bodywork shirts. They're not my favorite workout shirt, but Jay says we can't get the microphone to stick to my tank top, so I'm really hot and sweating. All right, here we go. Enough about that. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of balance work, and then we're gonna go to the workout. Okay, so we've done a lot of hip circles. We do something similar now. We're gonna do some infinities. In infinity, we'll look kind of like this. We did these with the shoulders last week. We're doing with our legs, a couple different ways. So you're gonna balance on one foot. If you need something to hold on to, that's fine, grab something. I've got my invisible stick here. I'm gonna do a straight leg first. We talked about internal and external rotation. Find whichever position is more difficult. Hold that difficult position. For me, it is internally rotated. And I'm gonna draw a loop up, come across, a loop down, squeeze my butt back here, and then come around and loop back up. Nice and controlled. I'm reaching my heel away from me, so I get a stretch in the hip. Here's a side view. Up, straight knee, internally rotated, loop up, squeeze the butt back. Abs are on, heel stretching away. I feel my glute. Ooh. The leg you're standing on should start burning. Switch directions. And take a break. Good. I like to shake out the leg I was standing on, because that one tends to burn more. So we're working that stability on one side, coordinated movements on the other. Good for your brain. Good for your hips, good for your shoulders even. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Lock the knee, internally rotate. Up, around, squeeze the butt. Up, around, squeeze the butt. Up, around, squeeze the butt. Ooh, I'm falling. There we go. Other side. Oh, I can't even figure out what my other direction is. There we go. And 5. Okay, shake that other leg out. Okay, you could also do these with a bent knee. Open it up. Okay, those are lots of fun. Okay, other side. Just play with your balance, play with your hip mobility and control. Shake it out. Good work. Let's bring the toes in, lock the knees, push the hips to the side. We'll do our normal hip circles. Stretch it out. Should be feeling good, should be feeling warm. We're almost ready to go. Got a fun workout for you. Hopefully your wine bottles are full and you haven't been drinking them yet. On the other hand, if their weights are too heavy, you could drink these weights and make them lighter. All right, we'll grab our rubber band that I had earlier. If you have a belt, that works. If you have a towel, that works. You can roll up some yoga pants. I don't care. You can pretend to do it without one. Still pretty effective. Abs are on, my ribs are down, stretching overhead. I'm pointing my thumbs towards the camera right now. I'm gonna stretch out the chest, get those shoulders open. I'm gonna do about 5. You can do as many as you like. Okay, and once you're done with those, take a minute. Just like we did the internal external rotation with the hips, we're gonna do it with the shoulders. So if you keep your arms straight and you rotate your thumb down, your shoulder will come kind of loose and roll forward. And if you rotate the other way, you'll kind of lock it in, okay? So with one hand, let's point the thumb down and forward, loosen this shoulder up. This one rotates back and we're gonna kind of wring out, like you're wringing out a cloth, a wet rag, but you're the wet rag. Wring out those shoulders. You could reach this hand away, reach this one the other way. Open it up, look down that line, look down this line. As many as you need here. Shoulders are feeling good. Okay, last one. Last week we did shoulder infinities like this. We're gonna try it with a bent arm now. So your arm is bent 90 degrees. Let's go ahead and put our opposite foot forward. Now, if your elbow was a pencil, it's gonna be drawing the infinity. So down, up, around. Abs are on. I've got a little bit of pressure through my back glute over here. Kind of like running. Switch directions. Okay, start slow, speed it up as you gain control. Other side, switch your stance. Switch directions. Bent arm, shoulder infinities. Good for running form. Okay, good. All right, let me get my screen back up. Grab some water. We're ready to move. I'm gonna show you our exercises for the day, and then we'll run them through as a circuit. My page is still showing a countdown. I can't see me. That's weird. There we go. There I am off screen. All right, first one, guys. This is where you're gonna grab your dumbbells if you have them. I have 20s. Pretty much anything will work. If you don't have weights, some kind of canned good, that wine bottle we were talking about will work. What's gonna be my best angle here? We're gonna go down like this. I'm flat on my back. I need to move my mic again. I'm not doing so good with my mic today, guys. Okay. So, I'm gonna come down here. Keep my abs on. I'm gonna tilt these up and then pull them up to here so they're resting. I'm resting my elbows here on the floor. I'm gonna bring the 2 points of the weights together over my chest. Now my elbows are off the floor. They're not quite touching, but they're close. I'm gonna press up, and then I'm gonna tilt back, keeping my elbows pointed at the ceiling. They're gonna get a little bend backwards. I'm gonna try to tap these dumbbells on the floor because they reach. I'm gonna extend for my triceps, come back down, abs on, push up, bend back. We'll get our arms and our chest going here. We're gonna do about 15 of these. Get these burning, okay? So we'll go through all these one at a time real slow, and then we'll start to speed up the pace. Triceps are burning. Your triceps are from your elbow to your shoulder back here. So this is where we want to be feeling it. As you come down here, you get your shoulder, your chest, and that tricep again. Okay? About halfway there. Nice and slow, especially if your weights are lighter than you're used to using. Use that weight you have, but slow down that time under tension. Make those 5-pound weights feel like they're 10-pound weights. With time and gravity. Okay, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We'll put our dumbbells aside. Okay, that's exercise 1. A little chest press with a tricep extension. Next one, we're gonna be in plank position. I'll give you all some options here. Option 1, you're just gonna hold, squeeze your butt on your knees here, get your abs active. Option 2, bring the hips up. Option 3, we're gonna come down and up. Okay? We're gonna do about, I don't have a counter. We're gonna do 10 deep breaths. Sometimes when I don't have a clock, I time myself with just nice, relaxed, controlled breathing. Okay? So that helps you focus on what you're doing instead of focusing on the time. So, to your knees, butt on. If you're ready for version 2, just straighten those knees, keep your butt on. Here we go, 10 deep breaths, in and out. In the nose, out the mouth. Feel your belly expand first. Belly then chest. Halfway there. Lock those elbows. Heavy exhale, find your abs in your butt. Last one. And good. Take a break there. All right. Got a little bit of a shoulder and chest blaster to start this off. Number 3. Here's what the most difficult version looks like. We're doing a rock back here. My knees are not touching the ground. And I'm gonna rock forward. I'm gonna go into mountain climber. Rock, mountain climber. Rock, mountain climber, okay? If you can't handle the rocking, that's fine. We'll just come up like this. If you need a little bit of a different version there, bring your knees a little closer and just try to turn your hips slightly and get a little movement here. Okay, if all those are too hard, go back to your plank. Okay, we're gonna count these out. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Here we go. Inhale back, exhale, come forward. Want to get those shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your butt. That back leg, that butt should be on. 3 more each side. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Very good. Take a break. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do some rows. We did a lot of front of the body, right? Chest, shoulders, everything here is on. Let's pull those shoulders back with some rows and even it out. I've got my dumbbell here. I've got a band here. Either one's good. So if you have is drop that same side foot back. Okay? I want you heel up, squeeze your butt back here. Use your leg for support. We're gonna do 10 rows. Okay? If you got dumbbells, wine bottle, do those. If you need to use a band, your band is here. And you're doing your rows like this. You don't got anything? Just pretend. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Find your lat. My hand goes right about to my hip here. Okay? Squeeze this butt. Boom. Other side. Same side. Foot goes back. Find your ball of foot. Squeeze your butt. Support with your hand. 10 rows. I'm gonna do 6, you do 10. I'm gonna do another couple here. Get that band. Whatever you got, it works. All right, if you're just tuning in, we're almost through, about halfway through our first round. Grab whatever you got. We just did dumbbells, bands, or wine bottles. I even had a version with no weights, okay? Lots of upper body. We're gonna switch to lower body. We're gonna do 4 different lunges at once. Don't worry about making the legs even. It'll even out in the end. My right leg's gonna do all the moving. So pick a moving leg. I'm gonna go hands on my hips to start. And I'll show you how to synchronize your arms like you're running in a second. Okay? Hands on hips here. Tall spine, abs are on. I'm gonna step forward for lunge, okay? When I'm here, I'm finding that strong foot position like I did with my row, and I'm turning my glute on. As I lower down, you'll feel a stretch in the front. You'll be able to sit up taller. That's a good lunge. Kick back to center. That's 1. Now we're gonna go right leg going backwards. So now that leg needs to find ball of foot. Squeeze that glute. Come down this way. That's 2. If you feel that same stretch, stay tall. Now I'm going to the side. Flat foot, knee goes forward. Butt goes back, nice stretch here. My weight's in the middle of this foot. I'll come back up. The next one, bring this foot just behind the other one. Find that ball of foot still. Squeeze the butt, maintain the tall spine, find that stretch. This knee should be over the space between your first and second toe. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more. We'll go in real time now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg still going. Same leg. There we go. Keep that back glute on. Little stretch here. Curtsy bow. That's 5, let's do 6. I think that was 6. I'm terrible at counting. Okay, other side. I think this is the good view. Now my left leg's doing all the moving. Find that back foot, squeeze the butt. Here's the arms. We always go opposite knee and elbow like running. If you get confused, just put your hands on your hips, it doesn't matter. For me, I feel more balanced when I move my arms. Whoop. All right. All right, complete the last count again. We're gonna do 3 more. Side, curtsy, 2 more. Front back, forward back, side, curtsy. Forward, back, side, curtsy. Good, we'll call it there, because again, I apparently have no ability to talk, count, and exercise all at once. Grab a sip of water, grab a towel, we got 1 more. We're enjoying this first round slow pace before we kick it up a notch. Okay, last one. Now you may have seen this before in workout videos at the gym. I want you to do it a little bit different than usual. Typically when people see people go in this position, they lift their arms up, they lift their legs up, they kind of squeeze everything up and backwards. I only want you to focus on the space between your shoulder blades, your upper back, okay? We're gonna go out to the side. I'm tucking my pelvis into the ground, turning my abs on and squeezing my butt. This is gonna keep my legs on the floor, okay? I'm gonna lift up, inhaling, and squeeze my shoulders together, and then let it out, come down. Only your chest comes off the ground, shoulders squeezed together. Keep your chin neutral. No need to look up right now. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of these. If they're really, really easy, I want you to hold at the top here. Keep your elbows locked, abs on, and you're gonna do 10 circles each direction. Abs on. I'm gonna do 5, 4, shoulder blades, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, so we've got our dumbbell / wine bottle / whatever you got, chest press, the tricep extension. Then we're holding our plank, whatever works for you. And then we're doing our rocker climber. And then our lunges, and then those face down, upper back and shoulder extension retractions. Okay, here we go. We got 5 more rounds. We're gonna pick it up, no rest in between. Oh, that was a cleaning towel with Windex multi-purpose cleaner all over it. My face is now very clean. Whew. That one doesn't have cleaner on it. It is now required to sanitize your face with industrial products. All right, here we go, guys. No rest in between, and a 1-minute reset between each round. We're on our backs. We've got our weights. We're starting here. At 3, abs on, 2, 1, and we're pressing. 1, and elbows. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5 more. Hang in there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it over. We're in our plank. 10 deep breaths. Control your breathing. In your body. Abs and glutes are on. Shoulders are over your wrists. Inhale. Exhale. That's 4 breaths. Let's pause for 5. Abs and butt. Two more. And one. All right. Here we go, right into it. Just hover those knees. Kick it up into mountain climber. 2. 2, we're doing 10. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5, squeeze your butt. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. Here we go. 10. All right, let's even it out. Grab your band, your dumbbell, your wine bottle, or your imaginary weight. It could be a book, it doesn't matter. Same side leg goes back. I'm on my ball of foot, I squeeze my butt. I'm here for 10. 1, 2, 3. Pull that shoulder blade towards your spine. Open your chest. Spine is straight, glute is on. That's 10. Other side. Don't forget that glute. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. 1. Okay. Let's burn those legs up. Right side first. 6 total. 1, 1, 1, 1. If you like math, that's 4 lunges, 6 reps. I'm sorry, we're doing 24. I'm doing them too, so it's not that bad. Not like I'm trying to trick you. 2, bow. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. If you're moving your hands, think cheek to cheek, cheek, cheek. Hip to lip, cheek to cheek. If that's way too much and confusing, just hands on hips. Last one. All right, other side, here we go. No rest. All right, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, almost there. 5, 5, 5, 5. Last round. 1, 2. Oh, I did it wrong. 3, curtsy. 4. All right, last one on your face. Squeeze your butt. Tuck your abs under. Arms out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. For those of you doing circles, we're up. It's from the socket. If you're not doing circles, we're doing 10. Finish your last 5. Feel those shoulder blades move together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Water. Very good. That's round 2. About 1 minute. I need more water. Guys, weekends here, that word even meaning to you anymore. It does for me. I'm excited. Whew. If you haven't been outside yet, you're in the Bay Area, go get some sun. Oh. Sun is the easiest thing you could do. Here we go. Let's see. Cal says he loves it. Well, Cal, make every workout just for Cal. Atta boy. All right, up Adrian. Miss you, ma'am. All right, back to it. We're grabbing our dumbbells. Okay, 15, up, and drop it back, bring it back down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, halfway there, 7, 6, 5, with some muscle back, didn't like me. Let's get that exercise, killing me. All right, here we go. Plank, knees are good, hands are good, that's good, don't care. As long as you squeeze your butt, tuck those abs on. 10 deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. It doesn't count to breathe us really fast. You can just use my breath to count. Abs and butt. If you start losing your abs and butt, find your knees. Because your abs and butt are there with them. I think that's 2 more. Abs and butt, abs and butt. Relax. Let's shake those arms out. We got the rockers, rocker climbers. Maybe you can only do the rocking part. Maybe you can only do the mountain climbing part. Maybe you can only do a plank. Maybe you go get more water. Whatever works for you works for me. Here we go. Knees hover, knees through. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1 and 1. Very good. Whew. Grab your dumbbells, your band, or your wine bottle. Same side leg goes back. Find your ball of foot and your glute. You can rest your hand or forearm down here. I like hand. We got 10 rows. Don't forget that glute. 3, 2, 1. All right. Butts on, abs on, lats on. They work better together. We're doing 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Here come lunges. I don't know why I set this up with no rest. I want to rest. Here we go. Right side first. Back, side, curtsy. 2, back, side, curtsy. 3, back, side, curtsy. 4, back, up, back, side, curtsy. 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. Woo, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, almost there. 5, 5, 5, 5, last one. By one I mean 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, on your face. 10 reps or 10 circles each direction. Inhale up. Squeeze your butt, keep those legs from floating up. Abs on. 3, 2, and round. Water up. We'll fix my hair. Woo. Hair, water, sweat. 1 minute. This one's gonna go up to the end of time. How we all doing? Mark's gonna do it in jeans. Well, if you're at the office, just take your jeans off. No one else is there, right? You got a big warehouse, Mark. All right, hair's up. Water. A little more sweat. All right, round whatever it is. Here we go. Grab your dumbbells. I don't know how many rounds we're gonna get. We're gonna go until 2:30. We got 11 more minutes. See what we got. All right, pump them up. Bend those elbows. Triceps, chest and shoulders. Triceps. I think 5. I have the itchiest back in the world from those cups. Maybe it's my mic wire. I don't know, it sucks. One time in college, I went for a workout with our coach. The offensive lineman worked out at a separate training facility in Menlo Park. Shout out to the Rikus Center. Coach Lindenstein, Manny Orta. Anyways, I had just come from vacation. My back was all sunburned. We went to go do bench press, which is usually my favorite. It was probably one of the only things I was really good at. And I could not for the life of me do even half the weight I usually could because the bench was just tearing up my sunburn. And I looked at coach, he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm sunburned." He looked at me, he said, "Okay, so?" And I continued doing bench press in agonizing pain. Now, thanks for all the toughness over there, coach. You got me ready for this moment right now. I could talk, lift, back's itching, no problem. It was even 18, I think. There's one thing linemen have to be, it's tough. Whew. All right, plank on your knees. It doesn't matter, whatever works. Abs on, tuck the pelvis, lock those elbows in. We got 10 deep breaths, in the nose, out the mouth. If you're on your knees, really squeeze that butt and tuck your pelvis underneath you. You'll still feel your abs. 3 more. 2. And 1. Shake those arms out. Whew. Another shout out for P2 Life. I think I took 7 adaptogens today. Heck of a Friday. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out P2 Life online. Awesome supplements made by awesome humans who care about other humans and athletes especially. Supplements provided by athletes. Whew. This mix of herbs that keep your energy up all day. Keep you off that second cup of coffee. Help you recover. I am living proof that it helps because I did not wake up this morning wanting to work out. In fact, I didn't even want to stand up straight because my back was not happy. 7 adaptogens later with some cupping. Here we go. Stuff works. Let's do 4 more each. 4. Squeeze that butt. 5. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 2. Counting's good. 1 and 1. Whew. All right. Endless lunges. Here we go. 1. 2. Legs are getting heavy. 2. God, whoever came up with the idea of doing all 4 at once is a jerk. Don't you hate your coach? Oh, I hate me right now. Oh, shoot, there we go. I think this is 6. I think I'm all over the place, guys. Someone help me out. I hope you're counting at home. Left side. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. Halfway there. 4. Don't forget that butt in the back. Oh man, I lost count again. Someone help me. It's gotta be 1 more. Oh, if I'm ending early, sorry guys, I'm not doing it on purpose. I think that was 6. All right, on your face. This will be the last round, I think so. Let's finish strong. Squeeze your butt, abs on. Pull the shoulders together. Oh, we skipped the rows. We're gonna do those after this. Man, I think Coach got himself with this one, didn't he? Oh, it's the kind of Friday I'm at right now. Welcome to my whirlwind. I need a break. 5 more, then we got rows, because I missed them. I don't even think I counted my lunges right either. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, the rows I forgot. Why didn't y'all remind me? All right. Butt, abs, lats. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 1. You think it'd be easy because got my whole list right here. You can read it. Funny thing. You're out of breath and there's less oxygen going to your brain and you're running out of sugar in your bloodstream. You don't think right. 2, abs on. 3, 4, 5. That's a good example of why. And fueling yourself every day is very important. Come on, when you're working out, you're using up more fuel. Exaggerate those effects. Good job, guys. Thanks for letting me be sloppy. Don't forget to give yourself that grace. It's never gonna be perfect. No such thing. Stay hydrated. Stay fueled up with your sugar, your protein. Do some breathing drills. Get outside today, get some sunshine. If you like those drills we did, remember, you already have it. It's on your Train Heroic app every day. If you don't have it and you want to see what Train Heroic means and you like those drills, go ahead and comment below. All right, guys, another good one. At least it was for me. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Help me, help you. Stay safe out there. Wear your masks. Get your sun. Stay social. Just a little distance. And we'll make our new normal.